Alrighty, what's going on guys, and welcome back to Warframe, to another build. Today we're taking a look at the Astilla Prime. I royally fucked that intro up then. I just took about 4 screenshots and was about to rage at why it wasn't starting recording. So, I've got 3 builds today, so strap in, grab yourself a snack because this might take a while. Yeah, the Astilla Prime, the newest Prime in the game, along with Gara, who by the way looks fucking incredible. Whoever invented it, whoever designed this, did a fucking good job. Look at this. She looks amazing. Not just the colours I've got on, just the frame in general. Definitely one of the best looking primes in the game. She looks so good. But the Astilla, over the normal version, as you can see, it's just better everywhere. More crit chance, more magazine, more status, more impact, which is great. Just everything, which is how it should be. You know, primes should be like that. That's one of the builds. What was I gonna do? So like I said, I've got 1 build, 2 build, and 3 builds. So the first build here is a Slashy Build, and we'll go with it first. I'll show you how it works before we get into detail. So the Astilla, for those of you that don't know, is a shotgun that has an explosive glass radius, which is just the best. So if I shoot it in the middle, I'll hit them all because of that exploded shot. So yeah, not only am I going to get damage from the initial hit, it's going to explode and deal radial damage as well. So, you know, it's not amazing, the radial damage, but as you can see, it's just extra. You know, it's almost like passively dealing damage to enemies I'm not even trying to kill. So, you know, that is what it is. But the good thing about it is that explosive stuff deals will proc the hunter munitions. So as you can see now, I've got to fight these guys and they're half HP, which just makes my life easier. I've got to deal with Gara's passive that knocks him back, which is rather annoying. As you can see, this weapon is a slash king. It's definitely suited for slash, no question about it. And I believe, like, what does Gara's like? What does it get? In Gara's hands has a larger ammo pool. Wow, you know, that's really game changing, isn't it? But you will see. Look at the damage that just destroyed him. I can't get over, this game looks amazing on this new monitor. For those of you who don't know, I've had a new I think I mentioned it in the Kuva video, the Tsar video, but I had a new monitor and my god, it looks good. But yeah, no, look, as you can see, Slash King. And there's no worry about range or nothing. The only annoyance is, like, against really big heavy enemies, the impact just staggers them all over the place. I had this problem with the normal Astilla. It's the same with this one. It staggers them all over the place. So that build there, I kind of already showed you. I had to former it from this side across again because there was V's over here and stuff. 3 former is what I used. I think you might be able to get away with 2, but you know, for that performance, 3 ain't bad at all. I do have a Riven, as you can see. Crit damage, and status duration, but I haven't formed in a way to get it to fit on here. I'm not formering in a D for a Riven because it doesn't need it. I might do eventually, but you know, at the moment I've got more pressing things to do. And that is just that. I also just want to mention quick, you can replace some of these mods with the Galvanized mods. Galvanized Hell, which is Hell's Chamber. The Galvanized Hell's better. It's just better Hell's Chamber. So if you've got this, use Galvanized Hell. I just haven't got it maxed yet because, as you can see, in terms of Warframe money, I'm poor as fuck. So, you know, feels bad. There isn't a better blunderbuss yet. I was hoping there'd be a Galvanized blunderbuss. There isn't. There is a mod called what's it called? Laser Sight. On headshot, crit chance when aiming, but it's 30%. You know, it's really not going to make that much of a difference. So it is what it is. as you can see though, the low crit chance, you could barely notice it, so don't worry about it. So anyways, build number 1, point blank for damage, vicious spread for damage plus spread ravage, and blunderbuss, which are your crit chance mods, hunting munitions for slash on crits, hell's chamber, frigid blast, and toxic barrage for viral. And there's your stats: 4 crit multi, basically a 40% crit chance, 81% status chance. You don't have to worry about your weapon slashing, because it will. Build number 2 is going to be corrosive. Now I've kept hunting munitions in here just to show off something quick. The build is the exact same, just we've swapped out what's it called? Frigid blast for shell shock. But everything else is the exact same. And you will see as well, corrosive isn't actually that bad. The stupid impact procs. You know, there's a lot of slashes there, just because this weapon has so many slashes, it's incredible. Now obviously viral just makes that 10 times better, so just want to show you that you can make it work if you really want to. But I really don't see the point. You know, you're not going to save enemies or anything like that. This is the kind of build in a void survival if you just like to shoot in the door frame or the doorway on a void survival. That would make, you know, that would do. I'll show you it from like up top. You know, where I'm like basically, like I said earlier, just doing passive damage. I'm focusing my guy in the middle. There's my door frame. Oh my god, this guy's half HP already. No way. Let me just finish him off quick. That's the only rate that, you know, I wouldn't use this build over viral. I'm just showing you what it can do. It definitely ain't the same. To be honest, the one thing I would do, I'd take out hunting munitions in this build and put that riven in. If I had the space to do it. But I don't. Like I said, I'm not forming in a D. Because I won't have enough. Feels bad. Or did I just take 100 munitions? And finally, this build here. So, what is it? Viral and heat. I want to try viral and heat, and then I want to try viral and corrosive and heat, just to show you what it can do. As you can see, I'm not worrying about slashes. You know, they're there, and the viral is making them do a lot more damage. You know, I've got the heat. Doing its thing, burning away. As you can see, it's not awful. It isn't, you know, terrible. It's actually better than the middle build. I think heat is one of those elements that's a bit underrated, but not good enough to kind of stand out on its own. As you can see, I mean, look at that. That's without hunting munitions. So, you know, it's definitely serviceable, I would say. I'll be honest, I can barely see what's going on. I'm just shooting in one direction, hoping that I can actually see them. But yeah, it's not bad at all. So yeah, that's, like I said, the exact same. Just we're dropping hunting munitions for blaze. So, to be honest, I would use that build whenever I kind of feel like using something a little bit different. So, I'm actually going to show you it with Wisp, like normal. How we normally do these things. I'll show you both these builds though. Now, like slash weapons, I'm convinced they're nowhere near as good with fire rate. So hit and miss. As you can see. Die. That fire rate's pretty decent, eh? I love Wisp. Everybody loves Wisp. I actually don't know. Do you love Wisp? Let me know. I love Wisp. And this is with the viral, and I think this build might actually be a little bit better. Oh my god, yes, look at that! Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty decent, and I won't do that again. I'll do it properly. It is a bit kicky, the recoil on it. It is a little bit up and downy. But it's not awful. Ah. That's a problem. Damn, if only we had Gara here to get those extra shots, we would never have run out. So that's that. And then I'll show you with... we actually... This is... Wow. I didn't realise this was there. So, we're getting Mirage's stupid weapon buffs. And I'm actually going to... I've managed to get this. 315% strength. I've managed to get... one that's the exact same. Never mind, ignore me. I thought I was so much better than I actually was. So, not only am I going to get all of the Mirage buffs, I'm going to get not primed, Arcane, Rage, and Acceleration going in. So we're getting all the buffs. Absolutely no problem at all. Fuse stack acceleration with Wisp fire rate buff. Oh my god. Yep. So that's just all of that damage. It's just damage on top of damage. I would love to have Galvanized Hell's Chamber on this. I mean, at the moment, I don't even need... Like, I'm not even getting any... So yeah, we all know Mirage makes everything look easy. And that's because everything to Mirage is easy. I don't need you, I need you. That was the fire build. Huh. That was the fire build. Right, let's try this then. I didn't even realise. That's how easy it was. I wonder then. Oh, yes. I don't even know how many shots that was. Let's do that again. That was fun as fuck. Oh my god. Oh, you think you're tough? Oh, really? Well, that's what happens. Yeah, that's how good this weapon is with Mirage. You kill, you kill, you kill, you. When we get the procs. So yeah, that is that. I mean, it's completely up to you guys which build you'd like to use. They're all good. This Astilla is really good. It's very slowly creeping its way up my shotgun top 3. I'll put it that way. So again, one more time, that's the Hunting Munitions viral slash build, and then that's the viral and heat build, which is basically the exact same, but you swap out Blaze for Hunting Munitions. And the good thing about the two builds, I don't know if you could use two former. I'm not sure. I mean, most of these are completely achievable mods. You know, swap out Prime Ravage for normal Ravage. I mean, it's obviously basically twice as much damage, crit rate, or crit damage, sorry. And Prime Point Blank is just, yeah, a lot more damage than that. So you're gonna take a few more shots to get your kills if you don't have the Prime mods yet. But work your way up, you'll get them. And yeah, You know, you got all this extra damage coming from heat and vicious spread and things like that. It's just a great gun. It still is great, and it looks amazing as well. Holy shit! I've started using my YouTube Instagram. You know, I'm gonna plug it. It's just MrAcidhazard, like my YouTube channel. I post like gaming screenshots and things like that over there mainly. If you guys are interested, I've been posting a lot of Warframe screenshots recently. Because I love Warframe, and Astilla Prime was one gun I cannot wait to sit in, capture, and just take some good looking screenshots with it, because it's a great looking weapon, along with Gara. It's going to be a good time. So, if you guys have enjoyed that, please leave a like down below and subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you have enjoyed this, you know, leave a comment, let me know, is this one of your favourite shotguns? It's one of my favourite shotguns. Any suggestions or questions, you know, let me know down below, I'll be sure to answer it. Comment section is wide open. We've got a Discord in the description down below if you're interested. And yeah, it's been your boy Acid. I'll catch you guys in the next one.